We got something new. You guys need to see it. So we have spent like the last 3 days moving snow, and it's kind of sucked, but we're finally done, and we're trying to get everything resituated in all of our sheds so everything can be inside, because winter is hard on everything. And one thing that we have gotten here recently, and you probably see it in the background in a couple of videos actually, we've had it for a little bit, I just haven't made a video about it, is we bought another 60-foot row crop cultivator for the organic. And this is a weird one. Let me show you. So our other 60-foot cultivator, which you guys have seen in the past, maybe. If you haven't, I'll leave a link down in the description to a video of it below. It's pretty sweet. It's like a machine shop in Iowa built that bar. And it folds kind of like a W. I can't explain it. It's in there. You'll probably see it in a little bit. This is a flat fold bar. So half the bar folds once, and the other half folds twice. And what's really cool, there's actually a pretty cool story behind this bar. Not this particular one, but this style of bar. And once my dad gets over here, I'll have him explain it. I'd love to unfold it for you guys, but we need a control box in order to unfold it. This is the only bar that I know of other than a planter bar that you need a control box to unfold it.
Yeah.
So this is a B&H bar. So B&H is kind of local to us. But the family that we bought this from, they were the ones that kind of started the 60-foot bar.
Yeah, they wanted a 60-foot bar back in the 90s, probably early 90s. And Brady built them designed a 60-foot bar. And but I think they wanted a flat fold bar. So the strange fold is to make it a flat fold.
Yep. Is it any narrower than yours going down the road or not?
No.
No? But
I don't know what to think of the whole concept. I don't know if they gained much.
But this style bar was like in some farm magazine when it first came out, right? Because it was like the first 60-foot bar.
Yep.
Not this like not exact this one, but this is the family that we bought this from had the original 60-foot bar.
Yeah, that was built for them. The prototype was built for them.
Yep. So just kind of a little cool history of the B&H bar, I guess. This one also has lift assist wheels, which you still thinking about taking these ones off, putting on your other one?
I don't know. I'm hoping to have the guys come and look at it to see what would be best. I think if I use the other ones on the other bar, it'd be better. This one's all set up.
Yep. That other bar we have is so heavy.
The problem I have with the other one is that when it's folding, the ends come down right where where these need to be mounted.
Yep. Oh, we just go take a look at it?
So it's going to take quite a bit of...
There's going to be quite a bit of engineering, manufacturing that needs to take place to get the other one to have lift assist, but it's heavy enough we kind of need it lift assist, especially for the fact that we want to use the 8410 this year on that bar. But you're not planning on using that. You bought it more for the bar because it's a single shank, right?
When you can't find a 60-foot bar when you want one. And yeah, if we're going to continue the organic, there's always more.
Is that water?
It's oil.
From what?
I don't know.
Oh, okay, cool.
It was out of the ripper?
Probably. But anyway, so that's a single shank bar, or single shank units. We're not really planning on using it a whole lot. You kind of bought it for the bar in case we decide to expand the organic and we want to build another 3 shank. It's kind of a plan. We might end up using it a little bit, but. So this is the current 60-foot one we have. You can see it's kind of the W fold, I like to call it. But
yeah, so anyway, the problem is the lift assist has got to go here, and then it's got to avoid my finger weeders.
It's got to avoid the finger weeders, and this is an issue too. Right?
So I bought lift assist for it, which should have bolted right onto the original cultivator, but they're off an 856.
Yep.
But they're not going to bolt right onto this without some major.
Hey, this is a special bar. I love this bar.
And then the other problem is it's going to get so long. The wheels are going to be way out and back. I don't know how we're going to store these things. Unless we drop a pin and take the lift assist off to
store it?
get them in the shed. Because That's what I don't know about the lift. This thing already takes up a lot of room. You get the lift assist on it, it's going to be another 7-8 feet longer.
How much are like those hoop buildings?
Yeah, I don't know.
Can you put a hoop building up by the organic stuff and just leave it in there?
I've thought about putting a shed there. But sheds
just
are a lot more expensive.
Just
too.
a roof, though. All we need is a roof. We don't need anything else.
I just thought about a bare shell and something you could lock that was.
Yeah.
Because we're parking stuff there all the time.
The big thing is we hate leaving like tillage stuff outside, anything outside during the winter, because like all these bushings and bearings can get water in them,
Well,
and
like
then
this-
they freeze.
This was sitting outside, so I replaced almost all these wheel bearings because the water runs in.
Yep,
in there.
freezes, it cracks everything, and
Just so even if it doesn't freeze. So
yeah, we don't care about the cold. We just don't want it to get wet. We actually got two new things because we also bought I guess my dad also bought a 60-foot John Deere rotary hoe. This thing's gonna be absolutely massive when it's unfolded as well. But we're gonna try and get this in that shed across the road. We want to try and get it on cement because this thing's pretty top heavy and we don't want the front or the back to sink in and for it to tip over. So we think we can get it in that shed over there. We're gonna see if it fits in the door. So this 60-foot rotary hoe, I do not believe, we might use it some on the organic. We probably will. I'll probably be using the organic a little bit. The spoons on the wheels, which I'll show you here in a little bit, aren't in the greatest of shape, so it's not the best for weeds. Where this will come in handy is for getting rid of crusts after planting. So last year on the field where I had the Enlist E3 soybeans for Corteva, I planted the field and then we had a rain immediately afterwards, and there was a crust that formed on the surface of the soil. And we had an 8-row and a 16-row rotary hoe going around trying to break that crust up, but we didn't get that entire field done, and it showed. So we bought a 60-foot, so if we ever do get a rain that causes a crust, we can get a lot more done a lot more efficiently. Not happening? Well, not in this shed. He said he measured wrong. Okay.
now we gotta find a place for this.
Yeah, now we gotta find a place. So we have the two rotary hoes, that cultivator, or the other cultivator.
I'd like to sell the 40-foot rotary hoe.
You want to sell this one?
Yeah.
I'll leave a link to my Instagram down below. Send me a message if you want to buy the 16. It's a 40-foot, right?
40-foot. I don't know what
40-foot rotary hoe.
And it's not mine. I got to talk to the family members. Boy, the spoons are good on this.
I was say the spoons are a lot better on this thing. 60
Some of
foot.
these aren't so great. I didn't realize it had this.
You change
wheels on it.
You're changing your mind now, or
Well, I don't know. I thought they were.
if you're interested, send me a message or
I
an
didn't know all the
email.
wheels were that. I figured there were some good wheels. I didn't know they were all that good. We just don't use it.
Yeah. Actually, don't go to my Instagram. Go to my website. I'll leave that down below. Then send me an email. Well, we couldn't find a cemented surface for this massive rotary hoe to fit very well. So, what we're doing instead, come on back, is we're gonna put it along that back wall. Is it cement? No. I don't want to get on this berm.
We're gonna need a lot of wood.
Wood?
Yeah.
Why say that?
Well, the problem is when the frost goes out, it starts to sink.
Okay. Not quite satisfied yet. Well, there we go. It's amazing how small the 4230 looks. And those aren't even our big tractors. More wood. And then you drop your pin.
Raise it up this time.
Just a little hair. I can do that. And then your clip is down by your left foot. There you go. Yeah? This one leaning backwards or just looks like it?
It is a little bit.
Okay. Keep an eye on it.
I don't know, it's got all this weight hanging over the front of the...
True.
So yeah, I mean especially in the spring, we need to come out here weekly
Make sure it's not.
and make sure they're not leaning one way or another.
Okay.
Because I really don't want to domino onto the hood for the trucks.
Yeah, no, that would it would be worse than me backing the grain cart into it. By a long shot. Now we're gonna put the trucks back in. Our goal is to get these trucks as tight as they can be to each other to leave enough room on this side of the shed to get something narrow up in here. What's up, Mac? Now would you look at that? Like a glove. Good news is if something gets stolen, we can really narrow down who did it by how big they are, because you can't be much bigger than me and you're not gonna fit in there. We could fit the one tractor in a 4230 side by side.
Bringing the 4230 up too.
Why we need to put the grain back or what? Why we need to
Clean it out, see
Oh.
what electrical issues are.
True, we do need to clean that out. Like, cab of the
4230 can get it go across the road.
4230 cab is disgusting.
I mean, we got electrical issues.
Yeah.
Go to the tire.
All the way to the tire or leave some room?
Yeah, you gotta quit. I'm gonna quit. We're gonna be moving a lot of stuff over here, so we're gonna be moving the sprayer one way or another.
Okay, so bring the sprayer over here.
Tight in here.
Okay.
And that'll buy us quite a bit of room. Plus we'll have all that waste. Where the booms are hanging out, they'll be over front where they won't hurt anything.
This leg did not come down all the way. It has hydraulic legs. There we go. So this thing has sat outside its entire life already, so I guess what's one more winter? What's that, third time you guys have seen him unhook a third arm today? Or a 3-point today? Probably. I don't know. Are the wheels maxed out?
I hope so. I don't understand why they made them legs so damn high.
Well, the excavator has not moved since last video. We have a lot of the parts back. We do not have the bucket cylinder. They have not replaced the ram in that yet. But if you guys watched all the way to the end of the video, shout out to you. Leave a comment down below. I'd like to thank you guys for watching me move equipment all day. See you in the next one.